For the first time in modern history, an ancient Hawaiian board game is the focus of a brand new invitational tournament.
And a grand champion will be crowned by tomorrow night at the Bishop Museum. Kamakapili has more.
You may be familiar with chess or checkers, but did you know that Native Hawaiians have our own version of it? It's called konane, and you may never have heard of it, but I can almost assume you have never ever heard of a tournament on konane. We're here at Bishop Museum, first of all, in their brand new restaurant. It's called Tutu's Place by Highway Inn. But Bishop Museum will be hosting the first ever konane tournament tomorrow on Aloha Friday. It's called Kamako Konane Invitational Tournament. I really want to know more about this, so I'm here with Kapena Baptista, who is the founder of Pa Konane and a player, but also one who's very significant in bringing this out. So tell us, for those who may be unfamiliar with konane, what is this?
So Konane is our heritage board game. It's found nowhere else in the world, and in fact nowhere else in Polynesia. It is very unique to us, and it is a very deep expression of our thinking and our thought as Hawaiians.
Looking at this, I see it looks simple, two colors, different stones. How does this work?
So when foreigners first encountered our game, they compared it to checkers. So our game is a jumping game. Black is going to jump over white. White is going to jump over black, and we're going to continue to do this until one of us can no longer move anymore. It is a very interesting kind of approach to a board game, so to speak, because if you're familiar with checkers, the whole goal is to completely annihilate your opponent. But for us, just to make sure that they can't move. And in fact, this game is Paul, right? Black cannot move anymore. There are no empty spaces for black to move. Only white has the ability to move, and with that, the game is Paul.
That is so interesting. So with all of this, and the fact that not very many people, at least that I'm familiar with, play this, how did you bring this out to be an invitation or tournament?
Right, so I was very interested in increasing the visibility of Konane and interested in connecting with other Konane players around the Pai'aina. So what transpired was a series of qualifying tournaments hosted on the islands of Kauai, Molokai, here on Oahu, and the Big Island. And each island will be sending two of their very best Konane players here to the Bishop Museum in a grand championship tournament as a means to elevate the status of our game and to show that there are some really brilliant people that know how to play Konane at a really high level.
You know, speaking of brilliant people, I'm reading stories here about King Kamehameha as an example and how his conquest and victories through his conquest was very parallel to Konane.
Yes.
It's all about the strategy. So with the strategy mindset, what are you hoping then to bring to our community, inspire in our community?
Sure. I really just want to see more people play Konane. I think it has a lot of potential to teach our community a variety of things, and it'll ultimately bring us closer to our kupuna in this way. This is something that a lot of our ancestors preoccupied themselves with. Kamehameha especially, he was a known Konane expert. In fact, he loved the game so much, there was an ahu ula with a Konane pattern on it just for him, yes. So I'm really hoping to inspire a new generation to play, to continue playing, and to really elevate the status of our game.
Okay, but there's one thing that I've heard, so tell me if this is true. The finalists from tomorrow's tournament get to play on an actual living artifact that's part of the collections here at Bishop Museum.
Yes, it is true. Yes,
that is fascinating. So what board is that?
Yes, so it was a gift from the Princess Kahanu. It came from the Kapi'olani Kalaniana Ole collection. It was acquired by the Bishop Museum in 1923, and to my knowledge and to the Bishop Museum's knowledge, has not been played on since. So we're talking about over 100 years of this board not being played on. So the final top two Konane players across the whole Pai'aina will have the opportunity to play on it.
That is, I mean, I got chicken skin right now just thinking about that. Thank you very much, Kapena. This is so fascinating. And just FYI, this is a little kiddie small board. There are much bigger boards, and that's what's going to be played tomorrow. Again, it's called Kamako Konane Invitational Tournament here at Bishop Museum. It starts tomorrow at 4 o'clock all the way till 10 p.m. Tickets are still available. Head to our website, khon2.com, for all the information. Kamakapili with KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.